Let's walk to the sea. Take my hand and kiss me. This is where I want to be. Here with you, so close to me.
Hello, and welcome to another beer review. Can I get dirty bits in this glass? Buggers. Yes, and welcome to another beer review. Hope everyone's having a good day. I'm having a good day because the Scotland match hasn't started, so we haven't losing to anybody, so that's a good day. There's probably lots of Scottish people going to kick off about that one. That's a bit tough. It's reality. Anyway, right, today we're going to be doing a beer from Lidl. And I've been looking at it because I've been doing quite a lot of the kind of more kind of better known and beers around about the kind of price point of kind of, you know, bottles of beer around about £2 a bottle and that kind of thing. So I thought I will start looking at some of the cheaper stuff because we did that previously and I haven't done it for a while, so I thought, well, let's do some. So we're doing Amber Ale from Lidl's and it's under their Hatherwood brand, Hatherwood Amber Ale. Apparently it's malty and rich, refreshingly smooth, and it's 4.5%. Now one of the great things about this is, if it's a good beer, it's going to probably work out quite well because it's £3.89 for a 4-pack of this. So it's quite a bit under £1 a can. So that's quite good. It's a 500ml can and it's 4.5%. So it's actually, you know, it's ticking all the boxes. So it is. And it's ticking the box because it says it's malty and rich, and there's a bit of spill at the back. Usually you don't get that with Lidl, but hey, they thought, well, why not? There's space in the back of the can. Right, so Hatherwood. Now, if you haven't noticed, because I did, but not straight away, but I did notice that I'd actually reviewed another Hatherwood beer many moons ago, probably over a year ago, and it was a Golden Goose #1 type thing. And the problem is I misspelled it in the video and actually called it Hatherwood. I have since changed that, but I wonder if anybody ever noticed, and if they did, why did they not leave a comment saying you're an idiot? You know, which of course I'd be quite happy to say, yeah, I am. But yeah, so this time it's a case as though we're doing the Hatherwood Amber Ale, and it says this Amber Ale has a combination of malts. I think I'm sure I was saying something about that in a previous review. I think I was doing a craft beer and it was a case as though, why do they not do more malt kind of mixes and things like this instead of just all hops? But anyway, to give it a delicate sweet caramel flavour, which I do like in an ale, balanced out into a dry finish with roasted aromas. So usually if you've got a kind of dry finish and roasted aromas, you'll get a slight bitter finish. And now one of these type of things is, it's taking the kind of more Scottish heavy kind of situation where instead of obviously using hops to give the kind of bitterness as you would probably get more in a kind of English bitter, it will use more kind of roasted or burnt malts to give that kind of bitter edge on the kind of aftertaste. So let's see what it's like. There we go. What is going on with this blooming glass? All these glasses were beautifully clean and now they're just a bit stuck to them. Bloody dishwash. Right, let's get at this. There we go, there's a pour, there's a pour. Oh, this is actually good for because if it says £3.89. I'd be quite happy, but me being a Scotsman, that'd be no surprise I'm cheap. But anyway, yeah, it's quite well carbonated, as you can see. It's nice and clear, decent enough head, 1 finger head, slightly kind of tan coloured, cream coloured. You are getting malt. And you're getting kind of caramel toffee malt kind of aromas, but you are getting a darker roasted malt as well. Yes, you are getting that. You're getting really no hop. You're not really getting any grains. So no grains, really. no hoppiness. Yeah, it is actually acting like a pint of heavy. The way the head's gone and everything else. It does have that kind of smell of the two different kind of malts. Anyway, let's see what it tastes like. I don't know what you get in there. Straight away, you're getting that kind of molasses kind of bitterness in the back. It's not a strong bitterness, but it is like a bitterness there, which is nice because you want that kind of thing. You want a kind of bitterness. You are getting a kind of light, sweet, malty kind of caramel just at the start, and it kind of transitions through the middle of the mouth, or mid-tongue, and then you start getting that more kind of dark roasted kind of bitterness as the aftertaste. And it's not a strong flavoured beer, I'll say that. Not bursting with flavour, it's very subtle. In fact, you could say it's bordering on just ever so slightly watery, ever so slightly. I think it's one of these ones is if you over chilled it, you'd probably feel more watery than it really is. So I wouldn't chill this too much because I think you would probably affect some of the subtle flavour because it is quite subtle. But for £3.89 for a 4-pack, that isn't bad at all actually. That isn't bad at all. It's following a more kind of Scottish or North England kind of style of brewing. More into the kind of the Yorkshire bitters, that type of stuff. And more of a kind of Scottish heavy, and yeah. It is a good, it just shows you, because one of the major things is malt is cheaper. Basically, using malt to provide flavour in a beer is cheaper than hops. Hops are more expensive. Hops, to get all these fancy hops and all the different flavours associated with that, dry hopping and double hopping and all that type of stuff, they all add cost to the beer because they're not cheap. So this is a good way of doing it because it's done with the malt. So yes, for £3.89, yeah, it's actually quite pleasant. What would I give it out of 5? I would give this, actually give it out of 5, yeah, I would probably give it a 2.5, 2.6. Yeah, I'd give it a 2.6 because it's actually quite nice. It's quite a pleasant beer. There's nothing offensive about it in any way, shape or form. It's affordable. It takes the right things for the price point. It's 4.5%. It's a half-litre can, and it's very drinkable. Would I buy it again? Yeah. I'd have a 4-pack in reserve just in case. And yeah, I would recommend it. If you have tried it, let us know, see what you think, and if you haven't, give it a go. You might be surprised. So yeah, it's a fairly kind of quick review, this one, because, well, there's not really much to say about it. It's just a normal kind of simple kind of malty kind of beer. A nice amber ale. Maybe it's slight too subtle with the flavours, but it's okay. So yeah, 2.6 out of 5. That's us for this review. Thanks for watching. Cheers, and bye for now.